Your Excellency, the Executive Governor of Kaduna State, Chair, Senate Committee on Information, Chair, House Committee on Information, the Acting Permanent Secretary, the Secretary to Kaduna State Government, Directors General of agencies under the Ministry of Information and National Orientation, Honorable Commissioners of Information from the various states, critical stakeholders in the information sector. It's my pleasure to be here. We of course have to abridge our speech this morning because of another emergency of importance. The Executive Governor and myself will have to leave this hall in no time from now to attend to other state matters. Ladies and gentlemen, the theme of this year's council meeting, enhancing public information management for inclusive governance, the renewed hope agenda in focus, could not have been more appropriate. It underscores the critical role of public in bridging the gap between government policies and the aspirations of the Nigerian people, a role that is at the heart of President Bola Tinubu's renewed hope agenda. The essence of governance lies in its ability to connect, communicate, and inspire people to collective action. In this regard, information management is not merely for administration, but also the lifeblood of any democracy. I commend all the stakeholders who are here today for their commitment to advancing this important cause. Nigeria's unique diversity is both a source of strength and, of course, a challenge. With a multiplicity of ethnic groups, languages, religions, ensuring that every feels formed, feels included also in the renewed hope management becomes a big challenge. The renewed hope agenda of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is a clarion call for transformational leadership at all levels and people-oriented governance. The agenda is firmly anchored on the time-honored principle that governance must be inclusive, transparent, and centered on improving the lives of the people. Our responsibility, therefore, as custodians of information dissemination, is to ensure that the policies and programs of both the national and subnational government in every part of this country reach every Nigerian, regardless of their religion, location, language, or social status. We must promote a two-way communication channel, informing the public of government initiatives while also listening to their feedback to refine government practices. At the front of information and national orientation, we have crafted 5 guiding principles as follows. Number 1 is restoring trust. Now, at the heart of this is our desire to bring back trust and confidence and also credibility to public communication by timely, proactive, and consistent fashion with all stakeholders across the length and breadth of this country. Number 2, and closely tied to number 1, is that amplifying the policies and programs of the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's led administration and the positive impact of these policies and programs in the lives of Nigerian people is also very crucial. Number 3 is our desire to reorient national values, attitudes, and ethics in Nigeria by implementing a series of targeted and effective national campaigns centralized in the new National Values Charter. Pillar 4 is, of course, our attempt at modernizing and upgrading the federal government's information and communication system and personnel that will man them to ensure that relevant and for purpose in the 21st century. And here, I want to declare that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has already begun a process of ensuring that funds are duly released for all the agencies under the Federal Ministry of Information and National Orientation to renew its operations. Pillar number 5, which is the last, is creating an enabling environment for all players and stakeholders in the media and information ecosystem, journalists, publishers, etc., through the implementation of favorable policies and programs. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is so desirous of ensuring that all of us in the information ecosystem have a fair level playing ground for all. Your Excellency, distinguished participants, ladies and gentlemen, at this juncture, I want to make a personal appeal to some of our state governments, especially on the status and operation of the state ministries of information. And my, for emphasis, goes like this, that in the ever-broadening parameters of governance, the role of ministries of information and national orientation, not only at the federal level, but also at the subnationals, cannot be overstated. Information is a management function, and therefore information managers should be on the table when critical information or critical policies are being formulated for the benefit of all Nigerians. The Ministry of Information and National Orientation plays a crucial role in politicization. Through this institution and the platforms associated with, governments are able to educate citizens on the policies, programs, and initiatives of government. They also serve as a vital platform for addressing misinformation, which, if left unchecked, can erode public trust and undermine our collective progress. In an era where information is both a tool and a weapon, having a dedicated body to manage this dissemination is indispensable. We all know what fake news, misinformation, hate speech has done to our society. All of us, of course, this is not a Nigerian problem. We all have a collective duty to come together and fight this menace for the good of all. As we deepen our democratic processes and strive for national development, the existence of Ministry of Information, particularly at state levels, remains a necessity. I will therefore urge state governments to consider the dissolution or downgrading of their ministries of information to reconsider this decision. This institution, that is the Ministries of Information, in most cases are the custodians of our cultural and historical repertoire, and they need to be preserved and strengthened due to their invaluable contribution to nation building. In conclusion, as we deliberate in the Council, let us be reminded of our immense responsibility as information managers. The effectiveness of our communication strategies will determine how well our policies and programs are accepted or resonate very well with Nigerians. I would like to encourage everyone to approach this task with dedication, innovation, and a sense of national purpose. Together, we can assure the public that information management is indeed a cornerstone of inclusive governance and a catalyst for national development. Thank you very much, and may God crown our collective efforts. Thank you.